Skirk Skirk! Skirk pulls today in a Genshin Impact video. My brother wanted to pull for Skirk in version 5.7 of Genshin Impact and asked if I could record his pulls for another video. So that is what we're doing today. Gonna keep the intro short on this one. There was a lot of footage to go through. So I hope you enjoy the pulls. As for me, I will let the video play itself out, and I'm clocking out.
Pure life sim, but RPG life sim.
RPG life sim?
I think that's the best way to. I think that's the best way to put it.
I don't know. You'd need to give me like a frame of reference or something.
Well, I said like Stardew or the Rune Factory game I've been playing.
I tried playing.
Where the game is RPG, but it has life sim things you can do.
So I tried playing Stardew for some time, and that didn't really last long.
I didn't really like Stardew personally.
It was for honestly stupid reasons. I just didn't like the pixel art. I think I tried downloading a mod on Nexus one time to try and make the characters look more anime because I'm a degenerate. And didn't really find anything aside from like portrait changes. And I think on my playtime on Steam, actually, for Stardew Valley, almost an overwhelming majority of that, just me sitting in the character creator, just trying to make like something look nice. But in pixel art, you can't really. It's kind of hard to do. That's also kind of why I really like Core Keeper, because I think the pixel art just kind of is.
Oh yeah, it
in a
looks
way just much better. Stardew.
Well, you've seen me play that Rune Factory game a bit. What do you feel about the way that looks?
6.7 hours in Stardew Valley.
How good are those meat sticks? Is this? I don't recognize this brand.
I would not recommend those.
You don't like it?
No.
Hempler?
It's a texture. I prefer Jack Links.
Well, if you don't like it, might I then try it anyway?
Sure, go ahead. I'll have something else tomorrow.
No, I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I'm not going to take your whole meat stick, but I just want to try it.
I'm not going to eat a meat stick you've taken a bite out of. Take the damn meat stick.
No. I'm not going to take a bite out. I just slice a piece off.
Okay, I still don't want it.
Okay. Then I'm not going to eat it because it's yours.
Then throw it out if you don't like it. That's my ultimatum, buddy. Okay? Buy your own and throw that one out.
So you straight up don't like it?
It's not great. I give it like a 4 out of 10.
We're in. Put English on to listen to the new VA for a moment.
Are you serious right now? You wouldn't.
I'll just go on Reddit if I want to.
Do you need help finding the subreddit? I think you got stopped at the gates.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, that's maintenance for you. What's the name of the fates called again?
The polls?
Yes.
I don't fucking acquainted. I don't fucking know. Primo Gems is my fucking
intertwined. I need the image for the thumbnail.
The thumbnail needs to be like shit or like oh no.
What do you mean?
Well, because you can't be a certified Genshin hater without being hating it in every single individual aspect of its existence.
Have I openly said that I hated Genshin? I've said I've had like dissatisfaction.
Gee, I don't know.
Not in video. Not in video. Not in video.
I think it's very easily implied when you consistently say, "Oh, this game that I prefer more that does these things," and concedes to players far more than the other pieces of shit over there before they ever do it. I think it's very much implied, my guy.
They started the event again where you talk to people.
Oh, it's Ancita. Cool, I like that event. Dea, what the fuck are you doing over here?
Being Dea, what'd you expect? So wait, you telling me Bird Woman couldn't be in Mondstadt?
There was build up to that. That was like the 5th of like a, 6-parter. Oh yeah, this thing. We can now change substats of artifacts. I don't know how good it is. I'll just naturally assume it's bad because the internet probably has said it's bad.
I think I saw Glaive comment on it.
Oh, you see that? You see that? You see that? Now shut the fuck up. It got prioritized. It still went to double defense. This game could fucking die. Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
Wait, we can finally change weapons?
Did you see that they redid the artifact loadout system again?
I don't care about loadouts.
They screwed it up. They screwed it up again for the second time. That's all you need to know.
I don't care. It's such a hyper specific thing. Who the fuck cares about it? I read all that and I still don't get it. I'll just leave that alone. Here's the problem. If I get that Shenhe spear, it completely negates the fact that I kind of went through hell to max this one out. Because then who would I
put? Is that the racist lance?
It is the racist lance. I don't know who to put this on.
Put it on gaming.
He's a Claymore user. I'll put it on Xingling, and then
You're gonna put it on Zhangling?
Yeah, because I'm using this on Xingling right now. If I give it to Xingling,
I'm not gonna follow up on that comment at all.
Yeah, because I'm right. All right.
Trying to make the video watchable. So I'm just not gonna.
What are we going? Is it going right now? I mean, you could edit it or whatever.
Yeah, I can edit it.
So we are live. We're rolling.
What if I told you I have already recorded like 3 or 4 sections before you even got the game on?
What do you mean quoted sections?
I
What
said
does that mean?
I already made 4 recordings.
You already made 4. I guess I'm getting this started. What was that thing you wanted to say earlier? You said, "Oh, we'll talk about it when this gets going."
You want to say
What's the intro?
You want to say what you're
What's
pulling
the
for?
intro? Are we
Well,
doing
no,
an
no,
intro?
the intro has already happened. You know, like how I like talk to myself. Yeah, that's already happened. It's not recorded yet. It will be afterwards when we have dinner and such, but it hasn't happened.
Okay, well, if I'm about to pull in a second, then let me at least say my spiel. Yijuan is a punk bitch. Skirk is based.
You're gonna tell them what you're pulling for?
Skirk.
And
Weapon.
I had a conversation with Ethan, which is why I didn't get in the call earlier with you. Not the Ethan we know. E-Thin, the Gacha creator. He had some things he wanted to talk to me about the video I just came out with recently.
And just so the viewers know, I'm going to skip when I get the boy. Once I get the boy the first time, I will start skipping.
There was some criticisms he had to say about my video, and I understood where he was coming from.
It has been a bit of an emotional roller coaster as an audience member to watch. It is kind of odd.
You never gave me a...
Jesus, the way they sound.
That's a terrible voice. Have you looked him up? Is this what ReZero fans see in Felix?
No, I know what you're trying to say. This character is a bat, not a cat.
He's a bat? Does he have anything beyond the ear accessory to go by? Fangs?
Well, let's check real quick. Well, just the whole Dracula aesthetic that they have, like, with Rosaria as well.
You never gave me you never gave me your opinion on my video.
I don't watch content creators for gacha games. I don't have an opinion on any of your videos related to it other than, yep, that just happened. I don't know how in the right or in the wrong anybody involved in is. So I really don't have much I can say about it. That's the vibe I get, okay? Oh, there we go. Just like to remind you, I have unironically, I guess, been getting fucked by my Genshin polls in like the last, I don't know, 6 months.
Are you about to capture some radiance in a bit?
No, I just did though. That's the problem. I did with the Escoffier 1 copy I wanted. I saw it go gold and then it did the weird fluctuating thing. So I've already used up my radiance that I didn't even know I had. So come on, please be gentle. They should probably start animating these, just get in line with everybody else.
There's a lot of things that they could do, you know? I don't know if I'm gonna keep that whole spiel in the video.
Oh,
am I allowed to... Am I allowed to disclose...
Oh, more of these! Fuck yeah! These are so good!
Am I allowed to disclose your identity in the comment section of one of my videos?
I already did. Someone said, are you twins? And I said, correct. So if they can go find that comment, they'll know who I am. But the thing is I don't really comment either. I do want to say something general. I read
you didn't answer my question.
all these full videos. I love all you guys in the comments because we get to share an experience of getting fucked together by the gacha games.
You're not answering my... That's great. You're not answering what I asked you.
Ask it again, because I have goldfish memory.
Blip, 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 blip.
Yeah, like a goldfish.
Can I disclose your profile? Or do you want them to go looking for it and figure it out?
Wait, what does disclosing it do for me or for anybody? It's just a random profile in the Ethernet.
I don't know, maybe when you want to decide to make videos is like, I've got like the hookup or I've got like a...
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. You've heard me complain about my hours at work right now. That's not fucking happening.
It's not gonna be forever.
Okay, well, you cut this part out of the video.
No, I have another plan for this.
You're gonna put some, like, funny thing? Hopefully it's funny.
Okay, so now you're telling me what to do?
Yeah.
For me. Stop coughing.
Don't give me spear. Please do not give me spear. Do not give me that spear. I will use the spear, but you will have spat in the eye of my previous pulling for the other spear. Do not give me that spear. I know you want to give me that spear. Thank you for those. Those are great. Do not... I still don't have the base game spear, by the way. Wait, is that the Claymore? I don't have one of these. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what we don't have to deal with anymore, though? Fucking having to deal with... You have to flub the 50-50 twice before you get guaranteed.
When was that?
Love you, Yanfei.
When was that? So, do you think when you touch her legs, this is like flesh or like crystal? Did you ever watch that anime with like the crystal androgynous characters?
Yes, yes. Land of the Lustrious. That shit was gas. More money.
No, we can talk
must
about.
spend.
We could talk. Did you wait? Were you even? I thought you were planning for one character, one copy.
I said 2 copies. Remember the other day?
Okay, you didn't say that at the start of the recording in this part of the video.
Well, 2 copies. Okay, we're going for 2 copies.
Great. Why'd you say earlier we pulled Skirk? Like, no shit.
Have you thought that it's actually not as interesting at the start of these poll videos to be like, in this video, you will see so-and-so get blank, blank, blankety blank, because then that kind of defeats the purpose of like, oh, what is he gonna get? How is he gonna get it?
Do you think video duration spoils polls? Why does that matter? Why does it matter if I quote unquote snitch the polls? What I can't anticipate.
Sure.
I can't anticipate a little bit, just a little bit of tease.
Well, hold on. Yeah, but you gotta tease a little bit harder. You can't just be like, this is
Should I
what
pull
they're
my
going
pants
to
down?
do. I mean, you can do that right now. Nobody knows. You're safe. Just don't turn that webcam on. Oh, there we go.
Welcome home, Dea.
No fuck. I hate seeing Diluc.
Okay, yeah, and I hate seeing a lot of people, but
I have everybody, okay? If your name's not Mizuki, your name's not Dea, you're maxed.
have you ever like checked your bank account and just seen your transaction history?
Yeah, it keeps going up. That's the reason why we're
going up.
doing
But
this.
have you ever like had like a moment of like,
Yeah, sure. There's those moments where it's just like, God, why did I do that? And then I remember, oh yeah, I don't spend money in life, period. I just don't spend money. I go to work, I come home, I have a cheap as fuck lifestyle, I have no expenses, no kids. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm not rich.
I'm glad you
but
don't
I'm
have
also
kids.
not spending money.
I'm glad you don't have kids.
I sit on, you know, whatever little money I have, like a fucking dragon sits on a pile of gold.
Well, these are already like B-rate videos for me anyway.
You're saying the B-rate content can't be professional?
Have you seen how badly the audio balancing has been lately? I can never get the audio right on these videos. Either the game's too loud, either you're too loud, or I'm too quiet, or I'm too loud.
It really does kind of kick me in the teeth when I do press that pay button, and then I think to myself, I got a maxed fucking, what's her face? She, the one everybody hates.
Nillo?
You're a retard. The other game.
Answer the question.
Fuck you for saying Nillo!
It's the only one
What
I
do
know
you
you have
mean?
maxed. What, Zhao Hui?
I'm talking about the game everybody hates, Star Rail!
That's one of many games everybody hates. Bruh, everybody hates.
Castorus, there we go.
You maxed
down,
out a
one to go.
Castorus?
How do you not remember this? I maxed out a Castorus without spending money.
I'm supposed to remember that?
Yeah, because it's kind of, I don't know, a funny as fuck deal to have only like 400
I didn't watch you
or, like,
pull for
500 polls.
Castorus.
Yeah, but I posted in the Discord, it's like, hey guys, I had 500 polls from not spending anything, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna max Castorus, because after that, I'm not gonna play the game anyway.
You're still playing the game.
No,
You managed to keep playing the game.
I stopped playing, what are you talking about?
When'd
I
you
haven't
stop
logged
playing?
in like a fucking week or two.
So
week or
7
two.
days, wow!
3 weeks. It's been like 3 weeks.
7 days, 3 times, wow!
I didn't want to get the casters and then be like, peace out. You know, you get the shiny character, you use the shiny character. Is that so hard to believe? This is really bad. I'm gonna be honest. This is really bad right now. I also haven't really had that many polls saved up comparatively to like other polls.
You still pay subscriptions and Battle Pass, yeah?
I don't pay Battle Pass, but I'll do the $5 for a month. This is painful. This hurts my soul. I'm just gonna do singles. That way we have more time to converse as well.
You do, and I have more footage to cut through?
Hey, it's to give you something to do. You know what? We'll do a 10. Why not?
Yeah, because
Just
I didn't
do
want
it.
to play Stellar Blade or catch up on any events.
Oh! Oh, wait, are you doing Stellar Blade tonight?
Tonight? No, that's not going to happen tonight. I've got dinner and a poll video to make. Are you
Okay,
serious?
not tonight. Some other day, because I want to watch you. I don't
Of
want to play that
course
game.
some
but I'll do
other
my
day.
role. Okay. We can still fuck this up.
You can. I'm just here.
That is true. Please. Oh, thank God. Well, that's that.
Skirk Skirk! Hey, I restrained myself. Did you say Bronyo's hotter than Skirk?
No, this character's hotter than... Did I say that? I meant to say Yijuan.
Yijuan? Why are we still talking about Yijuan?
I don't know, because I have a vendetta against a bad game.
But you won't stop playing it.
Again, I have currency. We get rid of the currency. It's just like Castris I mentioned a moment ago. Once I'm out of the currency, I'll stop playing the game. Now, I'll play the game a little bit
because that matters for some reason. Because
I want that dragon bitch that has a talking tail, okay?
She's a chimera.
She is a chimera. And I hope she's not a fucking another goddamn anomaly character, because that shit would be obnoxious.
You want a rupture? You want her to be rupture? So you don't have any W engines to use?
Shit, you right, homie.
What if she's a defense character who's too niche for you to get use out of?
Oh, no, a defense character. You can't do that.
You pulled 3 Caesars.
You're fat, you're a defense character.
How would you know? There's a person inside that robot. You don't know how fat they are. No, wait, no, you do know how fat they are. It's 0, because this is a gacha game.
Is it, are we done? Is it over here?
Alright, show's over.
Meat stick. This is a terrible meat stick, you were right.
Yeah, I was right, it was a terrible meat stick.
Oh, God.